Hi, and welcome to the 2017 Wing Bowl. I'm Dominic Perry.
And I'm Brendan Moore.
And we got 5 different rounds here tonight. Tonight we have students, staff, we have many wings, as you would presume. In round 1, who's already on the table, it's Jason Williams, Dylan Lejeski, Gary Roaming, Dylan Cook, and Sam Griffin. These guys all seem like they're ready to eat. They all seem ready. They just seem hungry.
Quite right, Dominic. It looks like the first round is about to start in about quarter an hour, right?
Yep. So we're just here waiting on first round.
Start eating wings in 3, 2,
And
1, go.
Round 1's underway. They're all looking hungry. They're all eating. They're scarfing it down. They all at least have one down. They're all ready. It seems like Jason Williams seems to be taking this slow tactic here. He's just taking his good old time, but he's got another one down. The 2 guys in the middle, they seem to be the ones fighting for this round. See who can win. They're scarfing them down. They're cleaning them dry. What do you think, Brendan?
Those all are. What I can say is that all these competitors are seriously aggressive and competitive. All they're looking for is just the victory.
And they look like they're about halfway in, maybe almost done. It seems Sam Griffin on the end, struggling a little bit, taking his good old time. But 2 in the middle, I think that is Dylan Cook and Carrie Roaming. I think they're both of those guys. Those 2 are the ones that you need to watch out for. I think those 2 might be fighting for this round, maybe even the title. We don't know. There's plenty of wings to be eaten and plenty of bones to be picked. So everybody here at the Wing Bowl seems to be having a good time. It's a good atmosphere here. It's students and staff. We have many different teachers here, from Mr. Guessing all the way to our football coach, Mr. Stover. The students, it's a big show up for students. There is 4 rounds dedicated all just to students, and 1 round just to teachers. I'm not sure if they're going to do is it round 6, because there seems to be more teachers than signed up for. But we're just happy to be here and happy to see this competition. Wow, they are not stopping. These guys are machines. They're just chugging through. They're almost on their plates. It's the 3.5 minutes were as you just heard, they almost halfway done. It's crazy here. What do you have to say about the atmosphere?
Wow, and it looks like they've got a winner.
As you heard, the winner is Dylan Lejeski, and he seemed all competition to be scarfing them down, being ready. He was just on fire the whole time. I was not surprised that he won. Round 2 coming up soon. There's a couple. It seems like the participants that didn't win, they seem to be a little bit sad, but they're ready to be out over here cheering for the other contestants. They're just happy to be here and happy to be competing. What do you think?
Quite right, Dom. Looks like everyone's having a good time eating their own wings and watching all the other contestants devour those wings.
Yes, our round 2 lineup is Justin Heckler, Kenny Simon, Timmy Fang, Devin Duong, and Colin Asper. That seems like a good group there. All of these groups seem very good. They are all they're all very evenly matched. The last one, I just feel it was very evenly matched, but Dylan Lejeski just pulled out for the win. He stuck through with it, and we're just ready to see what's gonna happen here tonight and who's gonna win. Really, it's anybody's game. Everybody just has to have a good charisma and determination and grit to do this. And we're back for round 2. Everybody's on the table. Everybody's ready. The lineup has just slightly changed. The people up there are Justin Heckler, Kenny Simon, Ryan Huggins, Pete O'Gara, and Colin Asper. They all seem to be prepping and getting ready for this. They all seem to be happy to be here. We're waiting for round 2 to get underway. Almost done. Almost done with the wait here. It seems that a whole bunch of the staff has come here to root on their other fellow teachers and other staff employees and their fellow workers. What do you think about just the how it's gone so far?
Looks like it's mostly taking a long time to get ready for another round because all they've got to do is clean up all the mess they've left when devouring. But it looks like they've had enough time to get round 2 ready. Who do you think will take home round 2?
I would probably have to say right now, maybe I'm torn between 2 competitors right now. I'm torn. I think maybe Justin Heckler or Colin Asper. Colin Asper's taking this slow start. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's just taking it slow just to pace himself to get in front of everybody. But Justin Heckler's he's getting off to a good start. He's cleaning them. He's getting ready, or not getting ready. He's getting pumped up. Everybody here is just having a good time. Everybody's talking and showing their spirit, and so Colin Asper just sitting up there and laughing, taking a leisurely approach. Justin Heckler taking a fast approach. He might be going slow, but as they're saying, he might just be eating them slow, but might be devouring them fast. Peter O'Gara seems to be taking it, being average in the group. Everybody else, I think Justin Heckler's definitely going to take this because he's the only one really going for it. Everybody else, I think, is taking their own leisurely time, but it still looks like it could be really close. Colin Asper going for a paper towel. Paper towels, water, and wings, most important things in a wing eating competition, wouldn't you say?
Agreed, and it looks like Justin Heckler may take the win for round 2. And you know something?
I would have to say that Justin Heckler is definitely going to take this, and only being a freshman going up against seniors and juniors, that's pretty impressive, especially being like a freshman, being maybe like 3 to 4 years younger than other people. It's a pretty good feat.
And you know something? Earlier tonight I was talking to Justin, and he said he was looking forward to win this competition. Don't you say?
Yeah, he was talking a little bit of trash, saying that he might win. But honestly, I think maybe one of the teachers might. One of the teachers is gonna win tonight. They're just gonna take control. When it's student versus teachers, maybe if that's happening, that would be a pretty good competition.
The freshman is chewing.
Justin Heckler's just about done. I think he's just about done. And Justin Heckler, I think, has just won round 2. Justin Heckler's won round 2. Everybody in the middle so far has won in round 1 and 2. Maybe I think they may have put the prime competitors in the middle. Everybody who's getting ready. What do you think about putting prime players in the middle?
I have no idea what to say about it. Maybe because that might be their secret way to winning. Don't you agree, Dom?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? But it's been fun so far. Everybody's in a cheery mood. To all the competitors who have lost so far, they've really been going fast and really chugging along.
Mr. DRC.
Oh, Mr. DRC's going up as he is the teacher's reigning champion, or maybe he's the overall reigning champion. We're not completely sure, but he seems like he's ready to go for a back-to-back title. Maybe. Who knows? He's going up against some stiff competition in round 3 against Mr. Funston, Mr. Morgan, and Mr. Guessing. It's a pretty big round 3. They all seem to be ready. All seem to be prepping themselves for to win the round 3. But in my personal opinion, I think Mr. DRC will probably take this one. Who do you think's your choice for round 3?
I have no idea. This is my first time at a wing bowl competition, for I'm a freshman. How many wings bowl competitions have you been to, Dom?
This is my first one. I'm just going off of what we know so far about this.
Justin Eckler, please come up for an interview.
We're back for round 3. Is Mr. The lineup?
Makes it to the finals.
Okay. As you just heard, the top 2 from this teacher round will go to the finals. So the teachers are Mr. Funston, Mr. Morgan, Mr. Guessing, and Mr. DRC. Mr. DRC, as we heard before, was the reigning champion. I'm expecting him to win. Who do you expect to win from hearing from what we heard?
I have no idea, and I gotta ask, how many people are in the finals?
Finals, I think it was probably 4.
2, 1, shoot!
We're just getting underway. Mr. DRC seems to be taking a commanding lead just early, just starting fast. Mr. Funston's already done 1. I think it's Mr. DRC, Mr. Funston so far. Mr. Guessing's taking he's taking almost like a corn on the cob approach. He's spinning it, eating it. He's just trying to go as fast as he can. And Mr. Morgan, he's done 3 already, I think. It's crazy how fast he's eating it. Yeah, as you heard, he's definitely inhaling it. Oh my God, this is crazy. I can't. Wow.
I just want to ask, Dom, how many wings are on a plate?
I think maybe it's 15. I think it's 15 as they stated it before.
15? That is crazy. I think nobody has ever eaten this amount of wings. Don't you think, Dom?
Yeah, they by the end of the finals, the person who won, they're gonna be tired. If I was them, it's just like after Thanksgiving, go home, take a nap. It's just you crash. You're full. You're feeling almost sick. You just lay down, take a nap. That's probably what the people are gonna do after this competition. I wouldn't blame them. I would do the same thing. Mr. Guessing actually picking up a little bit. Mr. Funston, it's really just, this is really even. Mr. DRC starting to pick up the pace because he's seeing how fast his competitors are going. This is really interesting. I don't even know who's gonna win. Maybe I've underestimated some of these people. This is crazy. Mr. Guessing, as we were walking by before his round, he was sitting on the table. He was telling the people in front. He was telling them, you're in the splash zone, so you might want to watch out." Mr. Guessing just poking a little fun. He's just choosing whatever, or not choosing. Excuse me. He's saying what he feels that he's just feeling that he's gonna win. So he's just saying what's on his mind. He's truly a funny man, wouldn't you say?
He's on his final 2.
Looks like they're going down to their final wings. Don't you think, Dom?
Last one.
Yep. Mr. DRC might be taking this one here.
Done.
And Mr. DRC wins this teacher round, but we do have a second person gonna go to the finals here. In my personal opinion, I think it may be Mr. Funston. He seems to maybe only have 2 or 3 left, but Mr. Morgan is truly giving him some competition. The MCs up there they're having a fun time. They're basically just sending out some like good I would say vibrations to everybody here, but as Mr. Gussing's up there laughing up a storm, and Mr. Funston I think may has taken the second and last finals position. They all just fought really hard. Mr. Morgan came fast out the gate, but that did end up biting him in the butt at the end. He did end slow.
Second place, Mr. Guessing, moving on to the finals.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Guessing won that one. I guess Mr. Funston did not finish fast enough. So far our winners were Dylan Lejeski, Justin Heckler. In first for the teachers, Mr. DRC, and in second for the teachers, Mr. Guessing. And in our round 4, we have Maggie Weglos, Jed Hansen, Anthony Long, Chris Smith, and Brian McCary. Who knows who's gonna win out of that one?
4 wins. And serve
As you can hear, they're telling us round 5's coming up soon, and they just want everybody to enjoy. And we're back just after round 3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
So the round 4 competitors: Maggie Weglos, Jed Hansen, Anthony Long, Chris Smith, and Brian McCary. This is the second to last beginning round. Maggie Weglos, I think, is the only girl in this competition. She is really representing for basically all of the girls in the high school, but so far it seems that everybody's not going too fast, maybe pacing themselves. As you can hear, we are 30 seconds in. I don't know, maybe I'm not sure who's gonna pick up pace, but I think excuse me, I can't find the name. Hold on for a second. I think the winner of this round might be Chris Smith, because he seems to be going fast and warming up. It's not like he took a few warm-up wings and then now he's just going. He's chugging down like the train on a train on the train tracks. He's going down. He's a freight train. He's nobody's really stopping him. Nobody's really giving him competition. But Brendan, what do you have to say?
And speaking of freight trains, have you heard of the movie Unstoppable?
No, I have not.
Well, from what I know, that movie was about a runaway basically about a runaway train. I think whatever you described as the freight train was like that train from Unstoppable. Don't you agree?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie, so Chris Smith really just chugging it down. On the end, excuse me, I think that is Anthony Long. It seems like he's not really going fast. I think he's just here to enjoy the essence of competition. Maggie Weglos is going pretty fast. I think she may be the closest. Oh, her and Jed Hansen are pretty close, I think. But I think Jed is just picking up speed, and nobody's really going to catch him. in my opinion, with 30 seconds left, it's between Jed Hansen and Chris Smith. I think Chris Smith is going to win, honestly. He just seems to be the one who's stayed constant through this competition so far. Who do you think who's your choice for this round?
I have no idea.
It seems to be Jed is taking a lead. Maybe Chris Smith has fell back.
5, 4,
But
3, 2, 1.
and Jed Hansen has won round 4. So far, our finalists are excuse me. Round 1 was Dylan Lejeski. Round 2 was Justin Heckler. Round 3 was Mr. DRC and Mr. Guessing. Round 4, which we just saw, was Jed Hansen. All 4 of those people were going to the finals. One more person will be going to the finals in the next round. In round 5, there are the people up in round 5 are Nick Sowers, Andrew Sowers. So it's, 2 Sowers brothers are going up against each other. Nick Cucinotti. I'm not sure what this person's name is. They wrote it. It's in Sam Poland, aka his nickname for himself is Sammy Chestnut, aka like he's going. Almost, it's a spin-off of Joey Chestnut, the guy who always competes in the Nathan's Hot Dogs. There are some other nicknames, like Nick Cucinotti. His nickname is the Winginator. He has won before. We were talking to him before the competition. He's won before, and we're just about to get underway. Everybody's just having fun. We'll see you then.
Not again.
And we're here down in the Cardinal Caf for round 5. Am I right? Yes, this is round 5. So the 2 brothers, the 2 Sowers brothers, Andrew and Nick Sowers, they're both going up against each other. Both seem to be fighting for prime competitive eater in the out of the Stover brothers, or excuse me, Sowers brothers. So the people in this round, as we said before, is Nick Sowers, Andrew Sowers, Nick Cucinotti, Sam Poland, and they all seem to be having cool.
Dino Nugget Sermonero. We got Nick Cucinotti, Nick Wayne Sowers, Sam Denmark, and Andrew Sowers. Round will start soon.
As we heard, the MC saying the round will start soon. So, Brendan, what do you have to say?
I know. What I know is that Andrew Sowers is a freshman, so it looks like Justin Uncar might not be the only freshman competing tonight.
20 seconds.
Right?
Yeah, 20 seconds before the round getting underway. My favorite is Nick Cucinotti. I feel like maybe he could pull out with maybe another championship in the Wing Bowl. He's already, as we stated before, he's already won 1.
3, 2, 1, go! Nick Cucinotti out to a hot start.
Oh wow, Nick Cucinotti is going. He is going as fast as possible. He is scarfing down the wings. I think his only competition here is Sam Poland. But I think one of the.
Blue wings for 2 weeks now. So.
I feel like maybe the biggest competition we have to look out for is the Sowers brothers, Nick and Andrew. They both seem to be trying to beat each other. They're both taking a little bit of slower start, but I feel like Nick Sowers is starting to. He's starting to pick up a little bit of speed, but Nick Cucinotti really just going. He's lightning fast. Really, his nickname, the Winginator, it really does describe what he's doing here. I mean, he's almost done, and we just got underway. I think he's perfected the way to competitively eat wings. It's absolutely crazy how fast he's eating this. As you heard, he's going to steady and fast pace. This is really crazy. But Sam Poland, aka Sammy Chestnut, going off the name of Joey Chestnut, the competitive eater in the Nathan's hot dog competition. I think him and Nick Cucinotti are gonna have I think they're gonna have a competition here, but it seems that Nick Cucinotti, he's not gonna be stopped. Poland has 6 wings left, as we just heard, and Nick Cucinotti he's basically almost done, I think.
He's got 5 wings.
They're making sure to watch the Sowers brothers, so we don't see anybody cheating. Because if they're, I think they don't want anybody cheating, especially since it's the brother versus brother battle. And seems that Nick Sowers is going to be taking that one. And Sammy Chestnut, also known as Sam Poland, might be taking this one. He's just finishing up his last wing. I'm not sure if Nick Cucinotti is going to be able to take his title again this year. He's heating up. It's heating up. I think they both have 1 wing left. Nick really trying to chow down on this. This is really high octane, really fast competitive eating. What do you think of this competition in this round so far?
Everyone here seems to be really aggressive, really wanting to get that final spot in the finals. Don't you agree, Dom?
Yeah, everybody wants to get that last spot in the finals. Nick Cucinotti really seemed to be fighting for this. I think. Surprise turn of events. Nick Cucinotti nor Sam Poland, neither of them won. It was Ant Surin. He was the one that won the round. They were saying he was lagging behind, but I don't know. We might have another sort of Tom Brady Deflategate here. As they just said, they disqualified him. He did not finish his wing, so we're not sure who's.
We got 10 wings. Whoever finishes first, who's on to the finals.
So there's a tiebreaker, I think, between him and Nick Cucinotti. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who the tiebreaker is surely between, but it's surely a good competition. Nick Cucinotti still making sure to chow down all of his wings. And the tiebreaker, I think just about to get underway.
No hands tiebreaker.
Oh, they've changed up the rules. Instead of 10 wings, it is a 1 wing, no hands competition. This might take a little while because hands are important in the art form of eating wings, especially with no hands. It's going to be really hard.
Cleanest wings I've seen tonight. Give it up for Nick.
And they just gave Nick Cucinotti the honorary award for cleanest wings of the night so far. He seemed to be powering through that whole round. What do you think of his performance so far?
I don't know. How could this guy be so clean?
I'm not sure. Well, I think it's something to do with those napkins they give him there. See, now they're just looking to make sure everybody's got ate all their wings. Everybody's got all their wings there. Nobody's cheating, because I think there maybe have been high speculations, especially in this round, between the Sowers brothers. But I think because of that high. I don't know what you would call that, but they're just high alert. That's what I was looking for. High alert between two brothers. They even I think because of that high they're doing it. So between the high alert, that's how they caught Ant Cern from cheating. I think he's been disqualified out of his.
No hands tiebreaker. Let's get it started.
So they're just about to start the tiebreaker. We're gonna go uncut here. So as Nick Cucinotti coming through here, not sure what happened between Nick Cucinotti and the competition, but I think maybe the competition got to his head. Not sure how that happened, but we'll see who's in this tiebreaker really soon because it was a really close race between 3 different competitors. I'm not completely sure who won, but there are.
We got more rings over there while we figure this out.
They're trying to figure out what to do.
There's in the finals. You won.
They're trying to say the one guy is in the finals, but they just caught him for cheating. I'm not sure what's going on. A little everybody's a little confused. Even the people running this, they're not sure what to do. They're just all waiting, and we'll come back to you whenever we have the answer for the tiebreaker. We'll see you back. So the tiebreaker just about to get underway. They have changed the rules once again for the tiebreaker. 3 wings. Whoever finishes it first. There's no handicaps on it. Because before they were thinking about doing it with no hands, but I think they realized that was too hard. So they're going 3 wings. That's it. We're not completely sure who it's between. It was a very tight competition. We're gonna figure out who it is as soon as you do. It's been a pretty good competition so far. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody's laughing, talking, and all the teachers are really just being really supportive of their staff, and the students are being really supportive of the other students and their peers. It's been a really good night so far. I think it's going off without a hitch, except for this minor problem of the 5th round. I find it almost fitting that the last round there might be a little bit of controversy. It sort of reminds me of like how tonight is November 1st. There's a Game 7 World Series game tonight. It sort of reminds me of that. It's the last game. It's going to be high pressure. Everybody's going to want to win. It sort of reminds me of this round 5. I'm not sure who's in this tiebreaker. I think it may be Nick Cucinotti and the name. Maybe Sam Poland. Not completely sure. Maybe one of the Sowers brothers. They're going to be announcing that soon.
We got the finals set up. From the 1 round, Dylan Lojeski, Let Me Get a Buddy. From round 2, we got the freshman, Justin Eckler. Round 3, the 2 teachers, Mr. Gesson and the reigning champ, Mr. D'Arcy. And from the 5th round, we got Nick Cucinotti and Ant Edelwig.
So they
2 wings in 2 minutes to determine the champion.
So 14 wings, 2 minutes. So they finally finished the dispute. Nick Cucinotti will be representing the round 5 group. That was a very confusing turn of events, but I think maybe the biggest competition might be between him and Mr. D'Arcy, because those two both have won championships, but Mr. D'Arcy did win last year. I think maybe he has a little bit of an edge, but Nick Cucinotti does have a good technique. What do you think of the fight between Nick Cucinotti and Mr. D'Arcy?
I don't know. It might be a little like a really big rivalry, just like Lightning McQueen and Jackson Storm from Cars 3, eh?
Yes, but I have not seen that movie either. It's everybody here from Sports Broadcasting Club. We will me, Brendan, and Aiden will be back here whenever the finals will start. We'll see you then. And the finals just getting underway. Everybody doing their last little prepping. Finals are Mr. Guessing, Justin Heckler, Mr. DRC, Dylan Lejeski, and then
so the
from
winner will be getting a untold amount Wawa gift card. Okay, 20, and a Fireside T-shirt. Oh wait, no, wait, both. Set Fireside.
So they seem to be taking two people from the last round. They couldn't really decide between the tiebreaker.
14 wins that will need to be completed in 2 minutes.
So they are just about to get underway. Two people from round 5, one from round 1.
Must feel awkward to be a freshman amongst this.
Being,
Yeah.
as you can hear Justin Heckler saying, see, Mr. As you heard Justin Heckler saying, it's a little strange being the only freshman up there. But as Mr. Guessing getting his back, saying the teachers got him, that they'll help him out. They're not going to eat his wings for him, but they will be there to, almost support him ish. I don't know how to explain it, but oh well. We're just about to get underway. Everybody with prepping, I think they're just about to go in maybe 30 seconds or less. Brendan, what do you think of the competition in this finals?
Oh man, I am speechless. This may be a tight finish in the end, but we're gonna be ready to see who will be the new champion or defending champion of Wing.
And they're underway. Nick Cucinotti starting off with his same tactics as before. Mr. DRC and Mr. Guessing, everybody starting out furious. And they get in the final countdown by Europe going. They're trying to get this ready. And they're getting everybody pumped up. It's the finals. They want everybody to get hype as possible. And it is, as you can see, the MCs are getting in the or I think it's fellow contenders. They're getting up in their face, just messing with them. Nick Cucinotti just, as in the last round, he is not stopping. Oh my, he's just not stopping. It's absolutely crazy how fast he's going. But as we said before, I think it's between Mr. DRC and Nick Cucinotti. They both have perfected the way they've eating it. Two different styles of eating. Mr. DRC pulling them apart. Nick Cucinotti just going, ripping out the meat and just eating it like that. But I think my favorite in this may be a back-to-back championship from Mr. DRC. We'll see if he gives an acceptance speech, but maybe somebody else will win. Who knows? I chose Mr. DRC for my winner and champion of the 2017 Wing Bowl. Who do you think is going to win?
I'm rooting for Nick Cucinotti because I've been on him.
Wins the shirt and gift card.
See, Mr. DRC going. He's going fast. He might have a back-to-back. It's getting really, really close. Everybody they're fighting for that T-shirt and that Wawa gift card. They want it so bad. Mr. DRC, I think, may have won this. Or maybe it's Justin Heckler. We're not sure who's winning this.
This may be a tight finish in high octane, right?
Justin Heckler, he won.
Oh my!
The freshman pulling out from behind, being an underdog.
Impressive. I have never seen a freshman take the lead away from a teacher.
Wow, Mr. DRC, I think he was pointing out that he did not pick the bones clean, but in the end, I think as you heard, the judges will be checking out checking out Mr. DRC and Justin Heckler's just to see maybe who's the cleanest, and then they'll announce the champion of the 2017 Wing Bowl. Nick Cucinotti and Mr. Guessing still finishing up. They're just about to finish. It's been a really, really good competition. Everybody was going hard. Everybody was going furious. It was a really, really good competition. It's just we're proud to see an underdog like a freshman. Me being a freshman last year, like it's pretty crazy to see Justin Heckler win.
Conclusion.
The winner is
Mr. DRC. Mr. DRC has won back-to-back championships from 2016 to 2017, but Mr. DRC did point out that Justin Heckler may have not picked his bones clean, and I think that may have given him the win.
Oh, I am just speechless. Yes, Mr. DRC, the back-to-back champion. Can you believe it? This has been such a night here at the Wing Bowl. Don't you agree, Dom?
Yeah, it's been one crazy night. Justin Heckler and Mr. DRC. It's the fight between teacher and student. It was just absolutely crazy. Everybody was going crazy to watching them eat the wings as fast as they can. It's just been a great night here at Wing Bowl. We are finished here. Mr. DRC just got his picture with the T-shirt and everything. We will see you at our next school event.
Come up and collect your T-shirt.
And
Final. Thank everyone who came out. I'd like to thank the Salvation Army for letting us support them.
And from everybody in the broadcasting club, I'm Dominic Perry.
And I'm Brendan Moore.
And we are done here at Wing Bowl 2017, and we will see you next time.